Hey everyone, welcome back to another SAT math video. This is from the official 2024 practice test 6, math module 1. What is the y-coordinate of the y-intercept of the graph 3x over 7 is equal to 5y over 9 negative plus 21 in the xy plane? So this one is a pretty straightforward question so long as you understand the nature of the y-intercept of lines, right? So what is a y-intercept? Recall that when you have a line on the xy plane, it will touch both the x and y axis, right? At some point, right? So this, when it touches the y axis, we have what is called the y-intercept, right? Notice that when it touches the y-axis, right, the value of x is 0. That is to say, it go at this point on the y-axis is not shifted left or right at all, right? There is no x value. It's going to be just a y value where x is 0, right? Because we're still on that center line. So what we know by this is that for any value on the y-axis, that is to say any y-intercept for any line will always have a x of 0 and then some value y, right? So we can use that to our advantage when solving this equation because they're asking us what is the y-coordinate of the y-intercept. So we automatically know since it's a y-intercept, we can just plug in 0, right, for x, because remember, y-intercepts always have 0 for their x coordinate. So let's try and plug that in and then solve. So now we have our 0 go in for x here, divide by 7, and then we can just solve for y using algebra, right? So we have minus 5y over 9 plus 21. So let's try and simplify. So 3 times 0, that's going to be 0. 0 divided by 7 is also going to be 0. So we're just going to have a 0 on this side. It's equal to minus 5y over 9 plus 21. And then we're going to subtract 21. Whatever you do on one side, you do on the other side. So then minus 21 is equal to minus 5y over 9, right? So now we can get rid of the 9 on the denominator. So we just do that by timesing both sides by 9. That cancels out with that. And then we just get 9 times 21. So what is that going to be? 9 times 1 is equal to 9. 9 times 2 is 18. So we get negative 189 is equal to minus 5y. And then to get y by itself, all we got to do is divide both sides by 5. So therefore, y is going to be equal to minus 189 over minus 5. And then since they're both negatives, they actually just can be canceled out, and we get left with 189 over 5. So there is your answer. Actually, pretty easy problem, right? So long as you knew what the y-intercept meant, right? And the main thing here was to basically understand for every y-intercept, the x-coordinate of that point will always be what? 0, right? It'll be always 0 and then some y value. If you understood that, then the next thing you had to do was basically just plug in 0 for x and then solve for y. So not a super difficult problem. I'm sure you guys probably killed it and you don't even need to watch this video for this problem. But if you did, please let me know how I can improve this video. If anything was unclear or didn't make sense in the comments below. Also, it'll help me with the algorithm. Check out Khan Academy. They have a lot of great SAT and ACT resources, as well as a variety of different other subjects in case you like to learn about anything or if you just like learning. And of course, Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.